This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. My name is Mikey Bones, and I am joined by my fellow host, Kat DeLore and Rob Humphrey.
Oi!
We started already?
Oi!
Yeah.
We said we're gonna get. Were you not ready? What are we doing?
No, you always used, but normally you say you want to get started, and then we fuck around for another 5-10 minutes.
We fucked around a lot.
We
So
saw our
I wasn't
fucking around time today.
I wasn't expecting it. All right.
We front end all the fucking around time.
Yeah, damn, we did tonight. All right.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
here for night 2 of the Slashies, though.
Night 2 of the Slash is a big night. It's a
Yeah.
big night. This is the wrap up to the 2023 Slash or 2022 awards, but we're doing it in 2023. I don't know how the fucking years work. The second annual Slashies.
The trophy image does say 2022, and I
Okay.
struggled
Well,
with that.
I feel like it should because the
should.
award is for 2022.
Right. What you're being awarded for is for what you did in 2022.
Right.
All right. What we're referring to when behind the curtain, a little peek now. When we record the show, you know, we catch up a little bit, we fuck around and talk and just bullshit about who the hell knows what before the show. And, you know, intermission is a little bit of that too, and you know, whatever. But between shows and all. We bullshit the Easter egg, which older listeners know, but maybe if you're new, after the show there was always like there was Easter egg content. You stick around after the show's done, and you get a little behind the scenes chatter, which is always entertaining. And that has moved to Patreon. So patreon.com/Slasher Radio. That still exists, everybody. It's just over there now. And we also got done recording Sexy Time with Rob.
Yeah, and it was a special Valentine's Day edition of Sexy Time with Rob.
I
feel like it was a supersized edition.
It was a long episode.
Yeah, I feel like that was maybe the longest. It might be the longest patron episode we've ever done.
Probably.
It might be.
Yeah, that was a long one. So we've been at this for a little while now.
Yeah.
But I was thrown off because Mikey said, "Are you guys ready?" And that's usually another 5-10 minutes of fucking around. And instead, he just started.
We front end all the fucking around time.
Yeah. That something tells me there's gonna be more fucking around time.
It'll just be on air.
Isn't that what, yeah, that's what this is. This is the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us. My buttons get stuck on this thing, and it's annoying. Anyway, that's why it's slightly delayed, because I pressed a button 3 fucking times. All right. We have horror news to get to, drink roll call, which I guess we can get into now, and then, as Rob mentioned, the second half of the Slashies.
That's right.
Yes.
The finale night.
Yeah, wrapping up the Slashies. It's big time stuff. I've got some more special Slashie awards to give out,
Yes.
and we've got books and then movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
So do you want to just get the drink roll call? Tell everybody what we're drinking?
sure. I have a bit of a story.
Okay,
Oh,
so let me go
no.
first then. Then we'll
Okay.
save your story. I am drinking a Long Island iced tea.
Nice.
Yeah, I got one of the twisted cans. I didn't go all out for this.
How many umbrellas you put in it?
It's just the can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Long Island iced tea in a can, actually. If you think of it. Twisted teas, always love twisted teas. These motherfuckers are lethal if you're not careful.
Are they good?
It's very good.
I do
That's
like
the
a Long
problem.
Island. Yeah,
You can just down it. And
I do like a Long Island, but I've never been sure about the pre-made ones.
twisted tea is phenomenal. And as
Right.
everybody knows, I also indulge in the THC side of things. I underestimated this fucker right here, this Long Island iced tea. So this should be an interesting show.
All right.
No. Kat, what are you drinking?
I've got more zombie dust.
Oh,
No,
the
good for
can.
you.
I've had
yeah.
a lot of it today.
Good for you.
Nice.
Did you buy more, or is that just left over from last week?
Both.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
I was going to have what I had left over from last week, but I started drinking early and realized I was going to be out of stuff before the showtime. So
Right. So you did the responsible thing and got in your car and drove to the liquor store to get more
yes,
booze.
I did
Yeah.
drunk driving to the liquor
Yeah,
store.
good for you.
Pat looked
No,
around and
I
said,
had
"Uh-oh."
someone deliver more alcohol like a responsible adult who needs to be drunk on a podcast.
Yes, good for you.
Was it Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy again?
It was.
Did he wear his
Nice.
Crocs?
No.
Oh, no.
When's the last time he wore his Crocs?
They have that app where you can order booze.
They do.
I've used it a couple times, and yeah, it comes in handy.
All right. Well, what's your story now, Rob? What are you doing?
All right, so it's not much of a story. It won't take me this long. But what I did today is, I learned a lot about South Carolina liquor laws.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, about I don't know what time it was, probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm at the Walmart. You know, had some things I had to pick up, a few groceries, a thing for my kid's cell phone. And whatnot. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get some rum and some Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi for the show tonight. And I load up on the Diet Pepsi, and I'm looking around. And I'm like, this Walmart doesn't have any liquor. 'Cause they got and all they had was beer and wine. And I was like, all right, maybe in South Carolina you can't fucking sell liquor at the fucking Walmart or whatever. I don't know what the thing is, but there's a liquor store right across the parking lot. No big deal. Check out, drive over to the liquor store, get out. Now, I told you guys about this liquor store before. It's huge, right? And when you go in, there's a front door, and then I wouldn't call it a lobby, but I don't really know what to call it. It's just like an entrance, and then there's a door on the left, and that's where they sell the liquor. It's the spirits. It has a sign over it says spirits. The other side, beer and wine, has a sign over it says beer and wine. I start to go into the spirit store, and I realize that they're fucking closed. And so I check my watch, and it's like 8. I think it was just after 8 o'clock, probably like 8:10, 8:15, something like that. I'm like, 8:10 on a Saturday night? What the fuck? So I get back, and I learned you cannot buy liquor after 7 p.m. in South Carolina.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Yeah, no liquor. Now, funny
That's hard to
enough,
believe.
in Charleston County, where I live, you can buy beer and wine 24/7. Any day, anytime, whenever, you can buy fucking beer or wine. Liquor, you can only buy between like 10 a.m. and 7 p.m., and that's it.
Wow.
So, all of that is to say I was pissed off because I was ready for a fucking Diet Pepsi and Sailor Jerry. Instead, I'm sitting here drinking a fucking thing of cheer wine.
Damn.
Yep, with a bunch of Diet Pepsi, ready for some rum that I'm not going to be able to buy until Monday because you can't buy liquor on Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what Pennsylvania, you can't buy more than 12 bottles of if you buy a 12 pack of beer, you
Mhm.
have to buy it, leave the store, and come back in and buy another one.
These fucking laws are ridiculous.
So stupid.
Absolutely dumb. And so, yeah, but apparently I did not know that 7 o'clock, that's the latest you can buy liquor. You can't, at like a store, you can, I mean, obviously bars are open later than that stuff, but to buy a bottle of booze, you have to get there before 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
That is incredible. That is incredible. I believe, I can't remember, there's a state somewhere that like you can't have liquor at all.
Well, there are still states that have dry counties.
Right.
South Carolina doesn't, I don't think has any dry counties. I think I did come across that in my research on these laws. Because as soon as I got home, I was like,
You
what the
made sure.
fuck? And I got on the internet. Bunch of way, and that's where I learned these fucking laws, which are absolutely absurd to me. 7 p.m. That means I get off work Monday. I got to go straight to the fucking liquor store or I'm out of luck. And they can't sell. The reason Walmart doesn't have a liquor aisle is because they can't sell liquor in fucking stores and shit. They can only sell those at liquors. They can only sell that at a liquor store.
Oh.
What kills me about it is that it's enforced. Because I know that there are a lot of like really dumb liquor laws out here, but everyone just ignores them collectively.
Right.
Because they can never catch everybody if we
Right.
all do it. Like I've never heard of some other than again like dry counties I know are a thing.
Yeah.
But Yeah,
Anyway,
I've never heard of something like that being enforced.
yeah. Anyway, so I'm very upset because I'm celebrating the final night of the Slashies with cheerwine. I love cheerwine, don't get me wrong, but I was really looking forward to some rum tonight.
How much
And
do
I'm
you
not
love
gonna have
cheerwine?
I'm not gonna have any rum.
Cheerwine bum?
No, no
Love
cheerwine
for-
bomb, at least not yet.
Cheer one bum. What was the cheer one? Yeah, that is God. Cheer
Yeah.
one bomb. All right. Do you guys want to get into news?
I would love nothing more.
Right.
Oh, I have a horror court, I think.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It's for the listeners. It's for collectively all the listeners. And Mikey, I think you'll appreciate this one. You guys anonymously send Gabagool memes to me so that I can send them to Mikey, and you guys all collectively almost ruined the bit this week. I had to dig way back into the Gabagooly folder. I had to delete like half of my content because
Wow.
everyone went crazy on Twitter this week, and
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
that you appreciated it because it's come back to haunt us. We're running low on Gabagool memes again.
Oh, there was a lot of
So-
stuff on Twitter?
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I was
didn't see any. Was I
attacked
tagged
We had a
in it?
busy week on Twitter.
Was I tagged in it? I didn't see any of it.
And the thing is that in some of them, like I said, there were some repeats in there, and I'm not good at keeping track of who sends me what, so I couldn't reveal any sources if I wanted to, but I would not be at all surprised to know that some of you knew that those were memes I had in my folder, so.
That's what you get.
But I'll be honest with you. I understand where the listeners are coming from because when I see one, it's too much to hold back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially some of them.
Yeah.
Especially some of them. No names being mentioned, but yeah, I was attacked.
All right.
And I'm sticking up for you here, because it's...
Oh, thank you, Kat.
Yeah,
Strange
well-
turn of events.
But yes, we can get into news now
Yeah,
that the
okay.
horror court has been called.
Okay, yes.
I'm just
That's
gonna
what
say
you
it's
get, though,
gonna...
everybody.
It's
it's gonna be a
listeners, Kat.
lackluster mystery corner this week.
It's our listeners. We can't have anything nice. Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
They give us absolutely nothing to enjoy and everything to suffer. All right, news.
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius.
First up, and this is going to piss me off because I'm going to have to buy it now. Stephen King's Cujo taking a bite out of 4K Ultra HD, coming to Kino Lorber.
You know Lorber, yeah.
Lorber, yeah.
Lorber. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who they are, but
God damn it, Rob. We're
was
trying to do a show.
I know. I was trying not to mention it.
wow, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Look at the Hulk Hogan in the background too.
I didn't. I opened up the Twitter app, and it was the first thing that popped up on my feed, and I was like, I almost started. I was gonna say something, and then I was like, I don't want to derail the show with this. I'll just throw it up here, and they'll see it.
Thanks.
Except for
Rob.
what happened is I was drinking beer and almost choked because I opened up the...
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
Oh, that looks like the old school Hulk Hogan.
It does. It does.
Yeah, I had one of those.
But Cujo coming to 4K, man. We just watched Cujo. We just talked about it recently.
Mhm.
I've been trying to grow my DVD collection, and I have to have this.
Yeah, that I'll probably check into that too. I might pick it up. It's a really good movie. It's no Maximum Overdrive, but it's good.
I don't know why you have to say stuff like that. Kat, you interested in this at all?
I'm probably not going to get it, just because, as we talked about in the Cujo episode, it's very critically well done, but it makes me sad.
Right. And it's not Maximum Overdrive yet.
Stop saying that.
That's why it makes me sad.
It's not a must-have.
All right. Yeah. So keep your eyes out for that. That's not out yet. I did try and buy it already. So, nah.
All right. Yeah.
Next up is Daryl Dixon, the Walking Dead show that's coming out. 5 more actors join Norman Reedus in the spin-off series.
All right.
That would be really funny if no other actors joined it.
just
Norman Reedus
just Daryl walking around.
Well, that's funny.
being a tour guide of Paris.
No,
I'd
no, the
watch that.
people will watch it. Isn't that?
Oh,
that
they
video-
could call it Daryl in Paris.
What the fuck? Wasn't there a video game? I seen some gameplay of it, and it's like the character is Norman Reedus, and it's him walking around. Like
I don't know.
I don't know.
didn't see that.
It's just him, and like some baby in a bag or something. It's fucking weird.
What?
I
Baby, don't put
What?
a baby in a bag.
He had a baby in a bag.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
It wasn't like a plastic bag, was it?
No, it was like a space bag.
Oh, a space bag.
I'm just gonna Google Norman Reedus baby in a bag on that came up video game. That's what he practically had.
Oh, Death
Death
Stranding.
Stranding?
Yeah,
Oh.
That's it.
that game got really bad reviews, didn't it?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't play that game. I didn't even watch any gameplay of it. I heard it was bad.
Very boring game. It looked like holy shit, and he had a baby in a bag. Weird. But I mean, I haven't watched Walking Dead since Rick left the show, so I don't know who any of these. Like, I don't know who they were in the. Apparently, Fox Hunt was a character. I don't know.
Okay, imagine how I must feel.
Yeah, like me. Yeah, I don't care about this.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah, I'm. If they were going to continue this, just keep The Walking Dead. Like, I don't understand why.
Are you gonna watch this show, Mikey?
No,
Bigger question: is Grandma Bones gonna watch this show?
she's probably going to watch it.
Yeah.
She'll
I
at least check it
honestly-
out.
Might watch this one before I finish Walking Dead.
Okay.
I would too.
I I know there's like I have half a season left of The Walking Dead before I get like my completionist trophy for having made it all the way through. And I've not been doing it, but I like Norman Reedus is the thing.
I don't know. All right. I'm just, I don't know. I've always defended Walking Dead, but it's like now it's gotten to a point where it's like you're just doing too much. And
It's getting ridiculous. I saw
Yeah.
that Rick is joining Michonne for her spinoff.
it's not so much a spin. I don't know what the fuck they're doing now. The plan
Okay.
always was going to be they were going to have a couple of movies,
Oh,
and he was going to be involved in that. There was always, that was when he left. That was the butt at the end of it.
okay.
I don't know what they're doing. It might have changed to a series now. I have no fucking clue. It's all. I'll watch when whatever Rick's in. I will watch that. Next up, the Red Triangle. I don't know that if you guys know about that. Joannis Roberts, I believe that's how you say that name, is directing a big budget shark attack horror movie.
Ooh. No?
I'm interested because it's a shark movie, but the words big budget really make it not as interesting to me.
That's what makes it interesting to me.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've had a good big budget shark movie, but I think we're overdue for one. Like, I'm hopeful. I like the shark.
I mean, the shark looks cool. And I mean, look, it's a shark movie. I'm going to check it out, but I don't know. I'm more excited about, Santa Jaws or something than I am
Yeah.
a big budget shark movie because it's not going to be Jaws.
It doesn't have to be Jaws. Deep Blue Sea wasn't Jaws, and it was great.
But I feel like I'm gonna go watch the Red Triangle, right? And I don't know if it's coming to theaters or whatever, but I'm sitting there, assuming it is, sitting there in the movie theater, and I'm like, yeah, this is good, but I could be at home watching Jaws right now.
All right. Well, this guy, Mr. Roberts, has worked on. He was the director for Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City,
Didn't see
47 Meters Down on Cage.
it. That sucked.
Well, there you go. He's making another shark movie.
Well, he did 47 Meters Down too, and that one I didn't mind. That one was okay,
Okay.
but 47 Meters Down on Cage was fucking dumb.
All right. But that's the only thing that appealed to me was that it was a big budget because I don't mind shark movies. Like the Meg wasn't terrible. I just don't
didn't
like.
See, that's what I was getting ready to say. We get a big budget shark movie, it's always like the Meg, and I just didn't. It's not bad. It's just not. There's nothing interesting there, really. It's just kind of blah.
It says Shark Attack horror movie, which gives me hope.
Yeah.
Big budget Shark Attack horror movie. Big budget and horror movie is what I take out of that.
All right.
I'm there for that. We'll see.
Right. Yeah, we'll see what it. I mean, hopefully it's great, but I don't know. I feel like if you got a big budget, you should stay away from sharks.
Whatever. Saw 10 finished wrapping. Cat,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I'm hopeful.
All right.
I'm trying to be optimistic with minimal success. I'm gonna watch it, obviously. That's what it comes down to, I guess. They've got me.
Where does they had you from the beginning though. Where does this fit into the Saw chronology? Because I heard this is like it's not it fits in between two other entries or something.
Saw always does that shit though, man.
Not always, because Spiral happened.
Well,
Spiral doesn't fit in anywhere.
Yeah.
but they always bounce around. Shawnee Smith is in this one too, as well as we knew Tobin Bell. Shawnee Smith's in.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
So it would be really nice if it fit in between 1 and 2, but I feel like that's a big ask.
Yeah, I don't know. I that's just what I heard, that it like fit in between two of the other movies, but it's not what we think of as a continuation. You know what I mean? It's one of those movies that fits in. It's like that fucking Star Wars movie that what is it? Rogue One.
Rogue One.
You know, it sort of fits in the middle of the storyline somewhere, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
we'll see.
That's fair.
I'll probably see it. I won't be happy about it.
I still haven't seen Spiral.
Oh god.
I wish I could have not seen Spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Spiral.
That's why I didn't see it.
I saw Spiral in IMAX.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I was disappointed on a bigger screen.
All right. As always, we get our news from Bloody Disgusting. Bloody Disgusting has an article that reads, critics are raving about The Outwaters, calling it the next Blair Witch Project.
Okay. I have heard of this movie. I don't know what it's about.
Oh man, it's made by Cinegram, or isn't that Bloody Disgusting thing they're working with? Didn't they do that with Terrifier 2?
I don't know.
The name was familiar for some reason.
Cinedigum?
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck the name is.
I don't know. Oh yeah, Bloody Disgusting, Screenbox original. God damn it! Why did they do that? I didn't know that. See.
So their article is coverage of the good coverage that their movie has gotten.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and on
Great.
their stage, which is huge.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, anytime anything, this is like when somebody says the scariest movie since The Exorcist, when you're like, this is the next Blair Witch, you're like, oh fuck. That's not usually a good sign.
No.
You're not gonna like the other thing that I've heard about it either, which is that it was at I guess I didn't really hear anything about the movie itself other than it was being recommended alongside Skinamarink.
No, for fuck's sake.
Boy.
It can't. That's the only thing. It can't be worse than Skinamarink. So it's got that. I mean, look, I'm just watching the trailer and I can see characters' faces in different things, so it's already something. Well, that doesn't look real promising. I don't know. I don't know enough about this movie. I've heard the title. I don't know what it's about. So, it's too early for me to make a judgment call one way or another. I'll probably end up seeing it, but when people start saying things like it's the next Blair Witch, it does make me go, uh-oh, it's, the scariest movie since The Exorcist, or so scary you can't watch the whole thing, it's all bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll say this. I didn't know this was a Bloody Disgusting movie. It makes sense. The title of the article makes sense a lot more now. Look, Terrifier 2, I don't count that as a Bloody Disgusting movie. I mean, I doubt they had very much to do with the actual making and the content of the movie. They kind of just put that thing out from what, it seems. They have a chance here. If this movie's good, because they're hyping movies on their platform. Like, we know about it. Well, at least, I do. Like, I don't keep up with the news, like, the lower tier movie. Like, you guys are more into that off-brand stuff. I'm aware about this because of Bloody Disgusting, so it has that stage, and if it's good, they really are onto something. But if they keep just advertising and propping stuff up to be something it's not, and it keeps not being shit, they're gonna have a problem, because they've done that with like a lot of stuff recently. It's not so much newer stuff, but like Screambox has this and nobody cares, so I hope they do well, man. Like I do, but I also hope they're not just pushing it for the sake of pushing it, and I hope they put out good content. I do. I want it to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll probably check this one out, but I don't know anything about it. We'll see. And I signed up for Screambox. I told you they had that deal. It was like, I don't know what it was, $24 for a year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I've yet to watch a single thing on it.
That is what I'm saying. They had another article that was like, 96 slasher or whatever year it was comes to Screambox. It's like, okay, you're trying to get people to click the link because they want an older slasher. Yeah, they want to see it. There's probably something nobody knows about,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We'll see how they do. I hope they do well. I do. That's all I have for news.
All right.
I have a quick thing for news.
Uh-oh.
It's not really news. It's news to me, and I wanted to ask if you guys had heard about it, because it seems like something we should cover on the show. Remember how I told you a couple weeks ago that I was listening to a book podcast and found out about the crazy book lady that made a cameo appearance in Trailer Park Sharks?
Yes.
I found another one. I found another crazy story like this from the same book podcast. But it's crazier. Author Tucker Reed wrote a young adult fantasy novel that sounded terrible. It was like an alternate timeline thing with Nazis and like a maze, and I couldn't keep track of what was going on.
What the hell?
Just the description, young adult fantasy novel, made it sound terrible to me.
I didn't try real hard to understand what the premise of this book was, but she got into and this is why she was on the book podcast. Has nothing to do with the rest of the story, but she shoots her uncle, right? Films it so that she can claim it was self-defense, even though it was not. Admits it into the case. They set her bail. She gets bailed out, right? So she's on bail before her sentencing.
Did the uncle die?
The uncle's dead, yes.
So she killed her uncle.
She shoots him point blank in the chest with a shotgun.
And filmed it.
Films it.
To prove that it was self-defense.
To prove that it was self-defense, yes.
Okay, all right, I'm with you.
Which it was not, but
sure.
That was the fault of her legal team for letting them admit it into evidence. I think.
I'm not a lawyer, but the act of setting up a camera to film a murder proves that the murder was premeditated and therefore not self-defense. But
in her defense, a little bit, there is footage of her before she shoots him going, "Oh no, we have a restraining order. He can't come into the house. Don't come in this house," as she's opening the door. And then she shoots him point blank, shotgun. It's not good. But she's out on bail at this point, and she finds an indie horror movie that is filming. She decides to audition for it, and the plot of the movie that she had nothing to do with up until this point involves someone having to kill a family member to protect the other family members. She gets the part, stars in the movie, and then goes to prison for shooting her uncle.
wow.
It is a real movie that we can watch, and I think maybe we should.
I'm there for it, man.
I think this might have to be on the show.
But is it done well?
I don't know.
Probably
not.
I
Yeah.
genuinely don't know. I imagine not, because it was shot while this woman was on bail.
Yeah, I mean, like,
damn.
My favorite part is that she used a pseudonym and she used like a stage name, and the director claims that he did not do any background checks. He did not know that she was out on bail, according to him.
all right.
Damn.
Well, no, it sounds like something we need to check out, I think.
I would like to look into this deeper.
Hell yeah.
And I thought I would share because I learned about it this morning. And I was like, whoa.
It's kind of reminiscent of that lady that was in Jaws. You know that story?
No.
No.
I don't want to. I'm going to try and tell it, and I'm going to fuck it up. But so there's a woman was found murdered on the beach somewhere in Cape Cod, I guess, right? Because that's where they shot Jaws. And yes, okay. So it's no one knew who she was. They couldn't identify her, I guess, or whatever. She was for a long time known as the Lady of the Dunes. And they had a description of her. One day, apparently, and again, I might really be fucking this story up, but Joe Hill, Stephen King's son, is watching Jaws, and he spots this woman as an extra in the film. And that's how they were able to finally identify her.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah, they had to go to, I guess they had to comb through the records of like the filming because the people had to like sign fucking, waivers or whatever. They found her. They were able to identify her. They still have no idea who killed her or whatever, but I thought that was fascinating. And the fact that it's Stephen King's son, right?
Yeah.
Who's Joe Hill, who at some point in his life hopefully will no longer be known as Stephen King's son, Joe Hill.
Right.
That would be really nice.
Yeah. And again, that story might be completely fucked up, but it's something close to that. just for the record, I have heard the story, and that is sort of my secondhand quick retelling of it.
All right, so that's all we have for news.
All
right, here is a meme.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
This is the Gabagooli Mystery Corner. Oh wait, hold on. I have to.
Oh yeah, we have an intro for it now.
Crazy Indian, get the fuck out of here! You! Go ahead, go back to turning tricks in Hoboken, you pain in the ass!
This is that makes this segment slightly enjoyable to me. I get to hear Robert De Niro yell at somebody.
This is a pretty good one.
To get the fuck out of here. It's got all that in it, man.
Yeah.
This is the Gabagooli Mystery Corner segment where our listeners send in.
And I gotta be honest, Mikey. This one's not like I don't see why you would be offended by this. To be honest.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check in a second. I have to brace myself for this. Italian American is held still and forced to watch a horror movie as pineapple is headed to pizza for the first time. 1914, Brooklyn, New York. Look, I just had this discussion with somebody this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It for some reason, pineapple should not be on pizza.
No, absolutely should not be on pizza. No.
So, that I understand this. Maybe you have to be an Italian guy. Maybe an Italian guy from New York helps too. Pizza's sacred here for whatever reason. Don't put pineapples on it. No.
Yeah. No, you should not put pineapple on pizza. It's disgusting, and it's just wrong. Some things are some things go against the law of nature, and that is one of them. So again, I didn't think you'd be offended by that one at all because
I like that one.
Yeah, it's actually correct, and it's got Joe Pesci in it, and Joe Pesci's awesome.
Joe Pesci is awesome, but I mean, that it is still making fun of me for being Italian. These are sent in anonymously, so I don't know who sent this.
It was also sent a while ago, so I don't know who sent this either.
It's anonymous to everybody now. Finally, I'm just not the only schmuck.
I would like to point out that we now have, though, historical proof that the first place to add pineapple to pizza was Brooklyn, New York.
Oh,
That's not funny. Not funny. No, it wasn't. I promise you it wasn't. But yeah, no, man. I just had this discussion. Just had it. Some woman, her wife, she was telling me her wife loves it. Like, that's how she eats pizza. I was like, that would be cause for divorce.
do we have like a confession booth segment?
Oh no, Kat, please don't.
I would never eat like pineapple chunks on a pizza.
Uh-huh.
But I was at a party on Friday and we got pizza from like a little local place, and they had one called the Pineapple Inferno pizza. It didn't have pineapples on it, but it did have a pineapple like habanero sauce. And I did not want to like it, but it was kind of good.
That's
I will say it did not. It tastes more like habanero than pineapple, which I think helped the case a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Because it's not actual pineapples on the pizza.
No.
But it's still a crime because it's a thing. You know?
I didn't want to like it.
I'm not super comfortable with it.
Right, yeah.
I'm not comfortable with it, and I liked it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily a crime. I also would like to point out how casually Kat slipped in that she has a great social life and was invited to a party.
Was this salad?
Okay, it was a Dungeons and Dragons party, if that helps.
Oh, so it was a nerd party. Okay.
Yeah. Before we get to any misconceptions about my social life.
Rob was not let down.
I would rather be invited to Chris's party from the episode of Flexi Time with Rob than the fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
I got so hyped about that.
You know what the sad part is? People who don't have Patreon don't fully understand. If you know EyeRChris on Twitter or from the show, he's the same guy. He sent in a colorful question to Sexy Time with Rob, which I don't think we should be talking about on this show. But yeah, I think like Rob would be more behaved at the Chris party than at the Dungeons and Dragons party.
Yeah.
You don't want to step out of line at the Chris party.
Right. You don't know
God
what's
knows
going to happen.
What's going to happen at the Dungeons and Dragons party? They're going to roll some dice at me? What the fuck?
They might kick your ass, man. All of them together, they'll fucking Cat alone will stab you with a heel.
We do have a lot of swords at the Dungeons and Dragons party.
Yeah, that makes sense. There would be a lot of swords, but it's still Dungeons and Dragons people.
They'll stab you, dude.
They will fucking cut their own foot off.
I also that might be a fair assessment of things. I also have to show you guys. I got these little teeny tiny knife keychains.
Holy shit, those are cool as fuck.
Aren't they
those
cute?
Are awesome.
Those are cool.
Did you get those at the party?
No, I brought them to the party.
Okay,
though.
I thought they're like party favors or something.
Oh, and they come off.
Yeah.
Holy shit, those are
They're
nice.
like full functional little blades.
Cool.
Rob, if they're all walking around with that, they're gonna stab the fuck out of you.
I
man.
feel like if you're walking around like with that though, you could get arrested for like a concealed weapon.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That is funny as hell.
When I stop showing up to the show, you can assume that I've been arrested for one of these.
Cat just started stabbing people. Their keychains. Keychain in one hand and heel in the other hand, hobbling, off balance. That is funny. All right. My turn to get back at Rob a little bit is Huckleberry Humphrey's Hillbilly Hoedown, and that's where our listeners anonymously submit memes, much like Gabagool Mystery Corner, to celebrate Rob moving down south.
Oh, that's just gross. This your idea funny?
I didn't do it. It was submitted.
Yeah, that's just gross. I'm not interested in this one at all.
You have to describe it. Those are the rules. We describe it on the show, and the images go up on Patreon.
All right, so there's a shit bucket, which is literally a bucket full of shit, in the brush. And there's, what is it, like a little magazine there or something?
Reading material, yeah.
Yeah. And the caption is Hillbilly Humpy finds the South Carolina fuck it bucket.
Now, I don't think you're giving this enough credit. It's not just in the brush. They dug a hole for that thing.
Well, yeah, they did kind of dig into it, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just in the brush. Yeah, they did kind of dig into that, but I mean,
So I also don't like this one, but fuck it bucket is kind of fun to say.
That is fun to say. I will give it that, but I mean, first of all, I would never use this bucket when there's a Barnes and Noble down the road.
You're not a full hillbilly yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Getting there.
The amount of time it took them to because that's a deep hole. That's a tall bucket. It's past the bucket. There's a little bit of a trench dug leading up to it. By the time it took them to dig all that, they probably could have found some wood and made a little outhouse. That would have been
Probably.
the thing.
Yeah, probably.
Like if I had to shit in a bucket, I'd rather do it in a little outhouse.
Yeah, a little house around it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just go to the Barnes and Noble.
So you didn't like this one?
Nah, I'm not a fan of this one.
All right. Fair.
Not a fan. Mostly because it's really fucking gross.
It's got the magazine too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. No love. Okay. Let's do it. All right. We're gonna take a quick break and we will be right back with night 2 of the Slashies. Here we are with this is the big one for the Slashies, guys.
Yeah.
This is the fucking the books and the movies. The movie's the king of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kat, you are tasked with going through this boom mic. Is really your area.
Sounds great. We'll work our way back up to best novel.
Okay.
So we will go ahead. We will start with the best short story collection of 2022.
Okay.
Our categories for this are Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke and Other Misfortunes, Chromophobia, Found, and They Mostly Come at Night. I read all of these, except for I did not get a copy of They Mostly Come at Night. It did not come in enough time for me to read it before this. I did vote for Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke and Other Misfortunes.
I'm gonna be honest. You're really fucking steamboating this thing. I haven't read anything that's on here. I'm gonna come out and say that now. Rob,
yeah, I think we mostly have books so that we can split it up 2 categories a week.
Right.
But I do try to read all the books that we nominate.
That's why you're in charge here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rob, are you in the same boat as me? Are you able?
I didn't read any of these. I think there are some of these books I think that might come up that I have read. I did not read any of these.
Okay.
Okay.
And the winner for this is They Mostly Come at Night.
All right.
The one I did not read.
Yeah. Congratulations to They Mostly Come at Night. Who wrote that? Do we know?
Well, these are all short story collections, so.
Oh, but it's not like an author. Because sometimes you get like a book. It's like
sometimes they are, because the one I voted for, Things Have Gotten Worse, was all Eric LaRocca.
Yeah. Sometimes you get that. I mean, I used to have a copy of a book that was like the short stories of Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway not nominated this year, funny enough.
Not this year. By Wesley Southard and Brian Keene, apparently.
From what you know or have seen of are you surprised? Like, do you think it could be up there worth, even though you didn't get to read this one?
I am surprised. I had heard good things about it, but just based off of the interactions that I've had, because we do have a couple listeners who are big book nerds. And a lot of them like Eric LaRocca. So I kind of expected Things Have Gotten Worse, especially because that one was a re-release of like a really, really fucked up novella that just happened to have a couple short stories tacked on at the end. I thought it was like a for sure thing.
Okay. That's
It's also
fair.
really big on TikTok. So I'm surprised. That one surprised me.
So we should ask Greg about this one.
Yes.
Fair. Okay, which one are we tackling next?
Next, we will do the best indie publication of 2022. Our nominations are We Can Never Leave This Place, You've Lost a Lot of Blood, Wait, Hell Followed With Us, and Black Tide.
Ooh.
Any
title.
favorites, Kat?
And so my favorite out of these, and the one that I voted for, was You've Lost a Lot of Blood. I will say I had a lot of people, because I actually because I read a lot of books last year and was trying to fill out the categories, I took a lot of suggestions from people on Twitter for this. Black Tide was suggested to me a few times, so it's got a shot, I'd say.
Okay, fair enough.
And
it
looks like we have a tie.
Holy
sure
shit.
do.
We've got a runoff with this one. You've Lost a Lot of Blood is tied with Hell Followed Us.
Oh shit.
I like that title. Hell Followed With Us. That sounds badass.
It does. I like Black
Yeah.
Tide too. It just seems dark as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have been the vote for Black Tie. Not gonna lie. I'm basically off of titles. Damn, another fucking runoff.
Oh, Hell Followed With Us has a badass cover too.
I was gonna say Hell Followed With Us has like a cool cover.
All right, dual
I don't even know what we
slashies.
do here.
I guess it is dual slashies.
Dual Slashies.
Do we not want to do a Twitter
congratulations
runoff?
to Oh yeah, we could do a Twitter runoff.
I mean, that's what we did last year for the movie of the year.
An update.
Did we?
People got a lot more wound up about the movie of the year.
Yeah.
They did. We could do it. We could do, if you guys want to do, we can follow up next week.
Sounds good.
All right. So this will be
I
taken.
don't know. I feel like we should have a winner.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fair.
You know.
We can let them have a I will say, oh, and I did not know this until just now. Hell Followed With Us won the Goodreads Choice Award last year.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was nominated for good.
Oh.
Why is it tagging that? God damn it.
I don't know. Have you? I like Goodreads though. Cool little book app. Ooh, the cover
is.
for You've Lost a Lot of Blood. I do not care for.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
I did, however, really like. I like You've Lost a Lot of Blood.
Okay.
It's a good book.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
He
The other
goes
one-
really hard on covers.
Yeah,
Clearly. I think it's not cool.
I don't like it. I don't care for it. But I do like. I did like the other one's cover.
All right. The next one is the best nonfiction novels of 2022. You pulled your weight on this one because not only did I not read any nonfiction horror novels from 2022, no one would recommend them to me when I did a poll on Twitter.
I did
So,
some research.
I
did some
only
research.
got fiction nominations.
You got in there and did some working, huh, Mikey?
You're damn right. Every now and then,
Hmm.
man. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
You see me? Okay. I don't just pick up rats in this motherfucker.
Yeah. All right.
The nominations are Anybody Home, Screams from the Dark, 29 Tales of Monsters and the Monstrous, Just Like Home, A Black and Endless Sky, Dark Carnivals, Modern Horror and the Origins of the American Empire, Ghost Flowers, Russ Warnham. Overwhelming win here for Dark Carnivals, Modern Horror and the Origins of American Empire.
Wow. I might have to check that out. I wonder what that's about.
Carnivals
Yeah, I
are
have
kind
no
of
idea.
cool if done right. You know, like just in general.
Yeah.
Cover looks cool.
It
Love a
does
cover
look
of
like
a
a
book.
cool cover.
The
Yeah.
cover does look cool. I'm down with that.
It's the United States map lifting up, and there's some hellish looking area.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind I'm not mad at it for winning based on the cover,
No,
man.
Nope,
Although
not
you
at all.
don't judge a book by the cover, and we know
No,
that.
it's the only way I judge a book.
That me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But apparently, we're not supposed to do it that way, though.
No.
All right. Slashie,
next
is
up-
another Slashie gone?
Yeah. Next up, we have the best author of 2022.
We didn't put Stephen King in this time.
No.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so, because he didn't do a horror novel this year. He did a
Really?
fantasy novel, and that does
Wow.
not count.
I didn't know
Also,
that.
I didn't like it.
Wow. Look at Cat. But see, I didn't know that, and I'm kind of shocked about that. But I mean, the mother, he got enough awards. You don't need a slash. You don't even know we're fucking. He's not the Great Pumpkin. We heard the whole thing. You don't even know about any of this. Literal response from Stephen King's publicist.
I just want him to come on the show to talk about Maximum Overdrive.
Could you imagine?
I gave you some praise, Mikey, and now I have to call you out a little bit. Haley Piper was nominated twice,
Oh shit! Oh, I meant to fix that.
and we
You
were gonna
mentioned
fix
that.
it. Yeah.
Whoops. All right.
But
we gotta do a
that's
little math
okay.
here.
We love Haley Piper here. It's fine.
Maybe I should stick to picking up rats. Things not working out for me.
Our nominees, pretty much all indie people this year, which is cool. We've
Nice.
got Eric LaRocca, Haley Piper, Clay MacLeod, Samantha Kolsnick, Haley Piper, and
Whoops.
Gretchen Felker Martin.
Rob, does this still fall on Kat's fault just because it's under books?
I mean, I feel like Kat's the book person.
Okay.
All right.
But I don't know. And what do we do here? Are we just going to combine the
Yeah, we'll
votes
just
for
combine.
Haley Piper?
We'll we'll let Drunk Cat do some math.
Oh, nice.
How can that possibly go wrong?
Oh, well, you know the winner.
Oh, Haley Piper
Yeah, I mean,
stole the show times just about.
I would like to hope that those 6 people got together and was like, all right, let's do this.
you vote for this one and we'll pick.
It's the same amount of people on both. That's kind of cool.
I actually know Haley Piper. While we're making lists of people who might come on to accept Slashies.
Okay. We might be able to have a whole Slashie award episode, like a reception awards, which would mean I would get uninterrupted time to speak, Rob. I am a Slashie winner.
Rob's ready to veto the fuck out of that.
I will play you off the stage. Don't worry about that.
You gonna hit me with the wrap it up button, man?
Well, obviously we do need double time for Haley Piper, so
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna take my time. That's another thing too. Yeah, about this whole award show we got going. I didn't even get to accept my award.
You've got to wait for the award episode.
You bitched about this last week too. It's never enough for you.
Because when I bitched about it, you ignored me and moved on. Like I want to be heard. Damn it.
Never enough. We gave you an award.
And I can't
I am really surprised, though, at this one. I'm not surprised that Haley Piper won. I am surprised that Eric LaRocca didn't get more votes because he had 3 books nominated for Slashies across the board.
Haley pulled her weight, period. She performed.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And he did really well at our Slashies last year. He was like our big winner.
Damn. Oh, Eric LaRocca. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And our final book Slashie goes to the best novel of 2022.
This is the big one.
This is the big one. The nominees are Manhunt, The Devil Takes You Home, No Gods for Drowning, Ghost Eaters, What Moves the Dead, and Sundial. And here's the thing. I think this is going to be our fiercest competition category. Manhunt was outrageously popular, viral book. Haley Piper wrote No Gods for Drowning, which we know that we've got a lot of Haley Piper fans. Ghost Eaters was very well received. What Moves the Dead, though, won the Goodreads Choice Awards for horror this year. So,
wow.
Ghost
a lot
Eaters,
of categories.
The best title, though.
I was going to say that.
It's a fucking good book, also.
Well,
it's
I
outrageous.
read the title.
By far
the title is very indicative of the book. And the winner, coming in with a surprise majority here is The Devil Takes You Home by Gabino Iglesias.
Wow.
Absolutely fantastic. Some Spanglish horror in there. I like it.
I don't know if that vote was for me or you, Rob, for Ghost Eaters.
I don't. I think I didn't vote for most of the book stuff because I didn't read any of them.
You got to vote, man.
I don't think I voted for him because I was like, well, there's no Grady Hendrix and there's no Stephen King, and I don't know who these people are.
Also, very surprising that Sundial didn't do better because people really like Catriona Ward. Also, I voted for Manhunt, which if you guys don't know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you guys don't know the plot of Manhunt, but it is crazy. There's a gender apocalypse where all of the men go absolutely crazy.
Oh.
Like testosterone turns men into zombies, and then it follows 2 trans women that have to hunt them and eat their balls for the source of estrogen.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Which is just like amazing.
That sounds kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
As
like
much
one
as
of
I
the
should,
coolest things I've ever read.
I shouldn't like that on any level, but I mean, damn it, man, that's pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie.
I don't know what studio is working on it, but I happen to know that the author is working on a screenplay, and that is going to be one of the darkest movies I've ever seen.
Damn.
Can't fucking wait.
Sorry, did I? Holy shit! I don't think I put a movie category up here. I'll be
All right.
damned. I think I forgot one.
Well, I got some special slashies to give out while we try and figure this out.
I
Okay.
did forget one. Fuck me.
Yeah. So, good Lord, Mike.
I can't believe I did that.
So let's get into the special slashie categories for this this edition of the Slashies as we wrap up the second annual Slashie Awards. The first one up is the Spirit of Cat Velour Award.
Oh,
We did this last year, and Cat pointed it out. So I went and looked for some films here that I thought really sort of summed up just the spirit of Cat Velour. And I found a movie called Dawn Breaks Behind the Eyes.
okay.
Sounds cat.
Yeah, doesn't it? The title just sounds cat, but this is it is, hold on, let me find it. This is a couple spend eternity in a castle until the reality starts to shift as the unknown moves into their lives. And it is a German language horror film.
Oh,
So you've got a couple in a castle speaking German, and that just seemed to be Cat Velour to me.
I'm in.
I'm
I'm flattered.
Sounds cat.
Yes, that sounds cat. Now, I also found for the next award, the Spirit of Mikey Bones Award.
Ah.
Yeah.
Does this mean we get a? Well, no, the award goes to the movie.
Yeah, the award's
Okay,
going to
all
the
right, yeah,
movie.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not. This isn't going to you. It's
I'm
just,
trying to
this
get
is-
another one.
This is the movie that best sums up the spirit of Mikey Bones, and it is the 2022 horror film entitled Bitch Ass.
Wow, you fuck. Okay.
It is an American crime horror film about a gang initiation that goes wrong when a group of four recruits break into a house of horror as they're all forced to play deadly games for their lives.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to
Cover.
watch this fucking movie. Like,
Right?
not for nothing.
So-
That sounds cool as shit.
The
So-
premise sounds really good, but I don't know about this mask, guys.
Is Tony Todd in it?
Tony Todd is in
Oh,
it.
Let's go.
all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's funny that the movie that I found that embodies you is called Bitch Ass, right?
that's
That
fucked
makes
up,
me
yeah.
laugh. But it also does indeed look like a good movie and one that you would enjoy.
Yeah, I was a little insulted with
pretty
the
good.
gang thing. I'm like, what the hell? What does that have to do with me? And
Well,
the title I didn't like, obviously.
yeah, but it really, I think, is something that you might enjoy. It actually looks like something I would enjoy as well. The next special Slashie award that is up this is a big one. This is a really one of the bigger ones. This is the Emma Roberts Crazy Eyes Award.
Oh, Jesus.
And I got to be honest with you, this was tough. Like all year, I was a little worried about who was going to receive this award. And for a long time, it looked like it was going to go to Georgina Campbell. She's the
Oh,
young lady that is in what's that great movie? Barbarian, yes.
Okay.
And she's a beautiful girl, and make no mistake about it, I definitely have a crush on Georgina Campbell. But her eyes, she doesn't really have the crazy in the eyes. It's a little bit, but not really.
That's fair.
It's not really.
She has
quite-
terror eyes.
yeah, but it
Yeah.
was there, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. And then late in the year, I saw a movie called Christmas Bloody Christmas. And this movie stars a young woman by the name of Riley Dandy. And holy God, does she have the crazy eyes. She's gorgeous. She's got insane eyes. And I was like, there it is. There's the winner. And it doesn't hurt that her character in the movie was this really awesome chick who also owned a record store.
What was her name?
Riley Dandy.
Dandy, Dandy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy
oh
shit.
God. That's a little crazier than her eyes got in the movie, I think.
Yeah.
I looked her up on Google Images, everybody listening, and there's a ton of pictures come up. This one found me. The one, if you Google image Riley
You'll
Dandy,
see
you'll
it.
know the picture I'm talking
Yeah.
about immediately.
Yeah. But yeah, so Riley Dandy wins
Ooh.
the Slashie for the Emma Roberts Crazy Eyes of 2022. Congratulations to her.
You know,
Do we get
And,
to nominate women for this award?
Well, this is one
What
that
do we
I select
suggest?
myself, and sometimes with the
Wait a minute. You gave that out already, didn't you?
No.
Oh, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh.
But it's but it's me and the panel of judges. We sort of award this cat, but I will accept suggestions.
Because you made the right after seeing that picture. Definitely
Holy
made the right
shit.
call for 2022. But after seeing Infinity Pool, I think Mia Goth should be in that pool this year.
Possibly. Mia Goth does have some crazy in her eyes. Now I've
Yeah.
yet to see Infinity Pool. This move really handcuffed what I can and cannot go see, and I'm working my way around that.
Shit,
Hopefully,
we might just have to retire this award. She just might be the winner of all time. That's casual. She wasn't even acting.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it was like a glamour shot, guys.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
She just happens to have the craziest eyes ever.
Yeah, she's special. She is really special.
Rob, what do you do if you wake up in the middle of the night and she is like, crouched down? Like all you see is like nose up, and you see those eyes looking at you.
What do you do?
Yeah, what would you do?
I pop a boner, but I don't know what everybody else would do.
Eat some of that lube from Chris's party.
The Slashie for the biggest disappointment of 2022 goes to the film Funny Games.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is a movie that I had heard so many good things about.
No. That didn't even come out in 2022.
Right.
This award goes to Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
You'll pick out a movie from 1997, man.
Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah. It's the biggest disappointment for me of 2022.
Oh my God.
Spiteful.
More
Funny
than
Games.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, because
more than my best friend's exorcism, Rob.
Yes, because I
You're
had
spiteful.
I had heard for years that Funny Games was this great horror classic, and it's boring as shit. So it gets the Slashie Award for the biggest disappointment.
I honestly am shocked you wouldn't have been like, you could have went Terrifier 2 even, and I wouldn't have liked it, but I'd understood. Like, you're just being spiteful right now.
I wasn't disappointed in Terrifier 2. I didn't expect it to be good. I wasn't disappointed in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 because I didn't expect it to be good.
My best friend's exorcism?
I kind of didn't expect that to be very good either, considering it was made by Amazon.
That's fair.
Now, moving on to the next award. This is the worst movie we watched on the show in 2022.
Good award.
Yeah, so this is the worst of the movies that we covered on Slasher Radio in 2022. This Slashie goes to Thanksgiving 3.
Okay.
Up until I saw Skinamarink, I was pretty sure Thanksgiving 3 was the worst film I would ever watch.
Rob, if you tell me Skinamarink is worse than Thanksgiving 3, I'm going to Thanksgiving you.
It is absolutely worse than Thanksgiving 3.
God damn it, Rob.
Oh man.
It's
There's no way you were more bored at Skinamarink than Thanksgiving 3.
There is, and I was. Skinamarink is barely a movie. I've only got a couple of these left. The next one is the saddest thing to happen in 2022 Slashie Award.
I know what the saddest thing that happened in 2023 is. It's your fucking Skinamarink ranking.
The saddest thing to happen in 2022 was Mikey ruining Drink Roll Call.
How did I ruin it?
It was a segment that I constantly look forward to, and Mikey constantly screwed it up by coming to the table with absolutely ridiculous drinks. Things like pink lemonade, vodka, and all sorts of shit that he should not be drinking. And it made me go from looking forward to Drink Roll Call to actually dreading it every single week. So
you really did. That was your idea too. You enjoyed that. Yeah. Wow. I took the balls right out of that and didn't even realize. Look at me go.
And then I've got one more of these special Slashies, and this is the Slashie for the biggest achievement of 2022.
Before you get to that, because that's a big one. Does this mean I have another Slashie?
I guess.
Yes. I'm a two-time Slashie
I guess you're
winner.
a two-time Slashie winner.
Holy
and
shit.
You and Kat tied for one last year for worst host, remember?
So I'm 2.5
we did.
time. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I'm 2.5 time. So, hold on. I got another one. God damn it. Look at me go.
All the 2 years of the Slashies, I've only won one award, and that was best host last year.
That was a bullshit award.
The biggest achievement of 2022, the Slashie Award, goes to Kat Valor.
Oh.
Because Kat, and we haven't really, I feel like, made a big enough deal about this, really. Kat is publishing a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the book is coming out in 2023. I understand that. But I'm guessing that she put in a ton of work in 2022 to get that done. And that is an enormous achievement. So she deserves a Slashie Award.
God damn it. God damn it, another one.
Congratulations to Kat
Thank
on
you.
that. And good work.
I do have
there.
a 12-minute acceptance speech.
No. I didn't get a speech, and I won two.
Mikey, we yield the floor to her. She won an award, for God's sake.
And we covered this in the news, and you just you interrupted it for something else. In fact, and
that
now
doesn't
you're giving
sound
award.
like me.
I'm proud of you, and I'm very happy for Kat. Very much deserving of the award. But I just wanted to point that out. That's all.
So, those are all the special Slashies that I have. We do have to get to the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award, however.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is an award where patrons nominate people for the award, and then I will choose who I deem worthy of said Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award. Last year's winner was Al Bundy.
Yes.
Because he scored multiple touchdowns in a high school football game.
This year's winner gets to keep the prestigious company of Al Bundy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And but I do want to say to our patrons, you guys did a piss poor job of nominating this year. Last year we had quite a few nominees. The only two I remember are Al Bundy and your Uncle Stevie.
But you were mad about it. You were like, "How the hell do we get Al Bundy?" Like you're never happy with this award.
Also, no one nominated Uncle Stevie. Like that was the running bit, was that Stevie was constantly going to get nominated and constantly lose.
The fuck,
and you guys
guys.
fucked that up.
The fuck, yeah.
We can't.
Now we gotta
have
wait
nice
a whole
things
year
around here.
And it's like, now it's tarnished even.
Right, because there was a year off, so then it's weird. So then the consecutive losses resets. I mean, it's
for it to matter, it's going to be at least 4 years.
Yeah.
For him to now, because he has to overcome this shit. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. Shame on you guys.
The whole thing's messed up. You guys did a piss poor job. I'm disappointed in every single one of our patrons. Leah, you most, because I told you not to suck, and look at you.
In fact, Leah commented on the post without a nomination.
Of course she did. Of course she did. That's the amount of effort that she puts in to being a good patron. I appreciate it.
She took the time to look for it, read it, go on it, and comment, and didn't even do what was that.
Didn't nominate anyone. All right. But we did get nominations.
But wait, what are the chances of me ever winning this award?
Well, let me put it to you this way. The process would mean that a patron would have to nominate you.
Right.
And then I would have to select you.
Right. Does this go through the panel of judges at all?
No. This is all me.
All
this
you.
is all the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award.
So that all being said, what's my chance?
Well, you know how we talk about how the panel of judges, the secret panel of judges, doesn't like you at all? Like they kind of hate you?
It's come up a couple times, yeah.
Yeah. I like you less. So
wow. Task for the patrons next year: just nominate me. I can't lose.
Well, we'd cancel the award. But okay, so let's focus on the people who are nominated. I'm getting a little irritated with the patrons, honestly. Seriously, you people, what the fuck? So who were the nominees? Because I don't know how to work the Patreon thing, and they do nominate people there, Mikey. So you should know who they are, right?
Yes. There were two nominees. You didn't mention that they at least took this a little more seriously. Although I'm all for Al Bundy and his winning of last year's award.
Mm-hmm.
That they put a little thought into this year's award. There were 2 nominations for EyeRChris.
EyeRChris got double nominated.
Well,
The Haley Piper of Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Haley Piper and EyeRChris, same people. Understood.
Yep, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
same
exactly
person.
right.
But to taper that back a little bit, one of the people that nominated EyeRChris was EyeRChris.
Yes, yes,
But-
I was aware of that. And
Deserving though, honestly.
okay, so talk and looking at Chris's candidacy for the
Yes.
Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award, there's a few things. One, without a doubt, Chris has had a massive impact on this show,
Absolutely.
and you can take that whatever way you want.
He's had impact both ways.
But he has had an impact on this show. He has been an undying supporter of the show
Love him.
for as long as I can remember. He has been a huge supporter of the show since before I was on the show.
Yeah.
He's been a patron since day one, I believe.
Hour one.
Yeah. And he's been a guest on the show a number of times. He always participates in things, including nominating someone for the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award, even though he nominated himself. I got to say this, though. Nominating yourself, baller move.
And it fits.
Also the kind of thing that I would do in Game Respects Game, Chris. I see you, buddy.
He did pull a Rob there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that was smooth. And it does also weigh heavy in his favor that someone else nominated him. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Yeah.
hacked into their account or I don't know. Not my business, really. to be
Kidnapped in
honest with you.
basement is more Chris's style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But EyeRChris has a very, very strong candidacy for this award.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Usually
without a doubt.
I wouldn't want somebody voting for themselves, but I mean, Chris is right. You know, he's,
Yeah.
deserving.
Absolutely. Now, the other person who is up or was nominated for the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award was our good friend Amber, right?
Friend of the show. Family of
Yeah.
the show.
Yes. And Amber also has an extremely strong candidacy
Yes.
for the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award. She has
Yes.
been a good friend, like family, as you said, for the longest time. I remember the first time I talked to Amber was on the Slasher Radio 100th anniversary or 100 episode 100th episode thing where you did the round table and all that shit.
Oh yeah, you were there, huh?
Amber was on there, and she was a lot of fun. She had a lot of insight, and I've enjoyed talking to Amber ever since then. And she nominates stuff for the Omen and everything, and she always participates, and she calls into the show. And there was one episode, I believe only one, that I couldn't be on, and that was due to my move, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys said, hey, we're probably going to have Amber on. And I had absolutely no problem with Amber stepping into my place and taking over and being a part of the show in my stead. And she did a fantastic job. So both of these guys, they have very, very strong candidacies. This was a hard decision.
Seriously. Yeah. Chris, also, I want to point out, family of the show as well.
Yes.
Amber and Chris go back just about as far, honest.
Yeah. So a really, really tough decision. And even earlier tonight, Amber was giving you hell, and that was a lot of fun.
I did want to talk about that because I had I had a defense for both Amber and Chris, but they're both from this year. And it's like, I don't know if that should count, but it is a lifetime achievement thing.
Oh, yeah.
Fair,
Everything
fair.
counts. Everything.
So
Fair. If we're only judging Chris from last year, he might have a better shot.
Amber has been giving some really good capiche hands lately on TikTok. And I know Mikey doesn't want to hear that, but it's been pretty funny to Rob. Chris and I have also entered into a book deal arrangement.
Oh,
so,
shit.
There's that.
Was there blood involved?
Yeah.
There was some blood involved.
Be really careful, Kat.
There's going to be quartz involved.
You are walking a dangerous path.
That's gonna be in Chris's
I'm just making
basement.
sure you have all the information.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is more of like a a police use.
Yeah.
All right, fair. That's right. The letter and blinking twice.
Yeah. So this is not an easy decision. And I kind of am a little mad that I'm put in this position, to be honest with you. To
Yeah,
have
they
to pick,
give you some work this year.
yeah, to have to pick between two people that I really like and respect so much. And that's the thing too. I do feel like I give Chris a hard time a lot. But I give Chris a hard time. It comes from a place of love. He's a good guy. I like Chris a lot, and Amber's just Amber. She's just the fucking greatest. So it's really a hard place, a hard decision to make. And I even toyed with the idea. I was like, what if I just do both of them, right?
Right.
But I feel like that's taking the shortcut.
Right.
That's the easy way out, and that's not what I want to do. So I have a decision.
Plus, I respect you for not going with the two, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought about it because that
Tough
would have been
call.
easy, right? Like, because they're both very deserving people.
And not
However,
only that, there's a chance for another year. The only reason, obviously, one of them have to win. The only reason whichever one you decide, didn't win, the only reason they didn't win is because they went up against the other one.
Yeah.
at this point.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, look, like, think about this. Think about if Greg was nominated.
Oh, easy pick.
Yeah, well, he's the easy pick, right?
Easy pick for either. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But this one is very tough. But the 2022 Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Amber.
Wow.
Yes, we're giving it to Amber. She gets the Lifetime Achievement Award. And I like to view this award as going into the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Amber, you just deserve a spot there. You're such a shining light of happiness and joy, and I love talking to you so much. And I just feel like you really deserve your spot there next to Al Bundy.
Don't take away from it.
I'm not taking away from it. Listen, that's what we got. All right? This is what, again, we can't have nothing nice. This is what the patrons have done. The Slasher Radio
But
Hall
I was
of Fame.
complaining about Al Bundy last week, and everyone was like, no, it's a great honor to be with Al Bundy. And now that Amber's won, it's immediately, why are you taking away from this?
It's, you know what
It sounds worse next to Amber.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's because we have to convince ourselves that having Al Bundy in the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame is not a stupid thing.
It's not, man. He's Al Bundy.
So it's right now it's Al Bundy and Amber, and you put up pictures of Al Bundy. Al Bundy and Amber in the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Amber. Look, Chris, you are without a doubt deserving. And this was a extremely, extremely tough decision. And I have no doubt that you will get there at some point in the future. But I just really felt like this year was Amber's year to go in to get the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award. So congratulations to you, Amber. And I hope that you're happy hanging out with Al Bundy.
Who wouldn't be happy hanging out with Al Bundy? But no, you're right, Chris. Goddamn, man. Like I said, the only reason either one of the, now it is unfortunate Chris who didn't win this year, but the only reason he didn't win is because he was going up against him. This was almost unfair. I feel bad for Rob here.
Yeah, it was a tough decision. Look, I'm not gonna lie either. Had I made this decision before recording this week's episode of Sexy Time with Rob, it may have gone the other way. Chris did not help himself with the questions that he asked. But here we are.
That's how we should have advertised it. Like, does anyone have any questions for Sexy Time with Rob? Parentheses. Right before Slashies.
Yeah.
That congratulate Amber. I love it. The thing with Amber is, and
Congratulations, Amber.
Yes, it's part of the reason we love Chris the way we do. Kind of like even his torture sometimes it's just the way he loves you, but it's negative to us. So and Amber, the only thing negative Amber has ever done is go off on me on Greg's TikToks, and you both enjoy that. That's only negative for me, and I have no say so in this matter.
And it sounds like you kind of earned it this week. I know you earned it last time.
No, yeah, she did it to me twice. Yeah, I don't remember what I did last time though.
You didn't like Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yeah, well
that's enough.
That's an argument for another day.
That's an episode we're gonna have to get to at some point.
We really have been pulling back on that some bitch, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's just dangling there. One day.
So that wraps it up for the special Slashie Awards for this year. Congratulations to all the winners, but mostly congratulations to Riley Dandy, and thank you for those eyes.
All right, that was eventful. That was a big deal.
She does have some crazy eyes.
I feel like that took a long time to get through, and I drew it out, but that was a tough decision.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time to get to the movie.
It is.
And all right. Rob, you got your way into this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we ended up here, but here we are. We are going to do the final section, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Category, I think is what we've been calling them.
Okay, the final category of the Slashie Awards, and we're going to start off. This is the movies, and we are going to start off with the Best Director of 2022. Our nominees are Ty West for X, Phil Tippett for Mad God, Jordan Peele for Nope, Zach Cregger for Barbarian, David Gordon Green for Halloween Ends, and David Bruckner for Hellraiser. What do you guys think here?
Ty West is the correct answer.
I believe I went with Ty West. It's been a couple weeks now since I voted. The only thing that would have tempted me was David Bruckner for Hellraiser. And that's only because, Ty West was creating his own thing and it was phenomenal. But, David Bruckner had to, they were handling a title like Hellraiser. That's hard. He made some drastic moves that were questioned and it came out phenomenal. So I think I voted for Ty West, though. Don't remember.
I think I probably voted for Ty West, too. However, I'm going to say this. Had we nominated Ty West for Pearl, I definitely would have chosen him. I think he did a better job directing Pearl than X.
Well, he did direct it last year, so.
Yeah, I think that Pearl was a harder movie for a director to pull off and make it work.
That might be true.
Yeah.
I think the directing in X might have been a little bit better, but I didn't consider the
I
difficulty
think
factor.
Yeah, the degree of difficulty, because with X, he's recreating the 70s aesthetic, and we've seen that before. You know what I mean?
But he did it great.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie like Pearl.
That is true.
A horror movie that's recreating the aesthetic of like 1940s Technicolor films. Not saying one doesn't exist. I just don't recall ever seeing it. But I do think I still voted for him. The only other person I could have possibly voted for was Zach Cregger for Barbarian, because I do think he did a great job with Barbarian. That movie could have come off as really silly and stupid.
We could have had another Malignant, and we didn't.
Had he not done as good a job as he did with it. I mean, it still comes off, I guess, is silly or campy, however you want to look at it, but not stupid in any way.
Zach Cregger would have been my second choice. I wouldn't have been mad if Phil Tippett had won. I didn't vote for him. I was never going to, but the directing was really good in Mad God.
I don't watch cartoons, so I didn't see it.
Wow.
So the winner of the Slashie or Best Director of 2022 is Jordan Peele for Nope.
Wow.
Listeners, we've got to talk.
That's a bit of a surprise, to be honest with you. I like Nope a lot. I think it's a really good movie, and I think Jordan Peele did a good job. I'm not. I mean, I'm not, upset that he won or anything. He did a really
I'm
good
upset
job
that
with
he
the
won.
film. I'm just kind of surprised by it, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Mostly because I really thought Ty West. This was 2022 was the year of Ty West.
Yeah.
And I really thought that he was going to walk away with this thing.
If Jordan Peele had won in it, because I'm a fan of Jordan Peele's work. If he had won in a different year, I would not have been mad about this. If this were a horror show, if this were like not a horror specific show, I also might not have been as mad. Nope was a surreal experience. It was very beautiful. The directing definitely has its moments, but it was long. It was very self-indulgent, and it was a lot messier than his other two movies. I felt like it was not as horror centric.
Yeah.
I don't like that I don't like that this is what he's winning the Slashie for. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think I like Nope maybe more than you did, but I do think it was probably his most playful movie, and I do think he did a good job directing it, but I definitely I'm really surprised that he won. I mean, it's Jordan Peele. I'm not ever going to get mad about him winning a Slashie. So, congratulations to Jordan Peele.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Mikey is shocked.
I really can't. Like
Also-
you guys said, like it was a beautiful movie, but it wasn't, the most beautiful. The only horror that was done, and it was done insanely well, was the bleeding inside the house. But that was a short period of time. Everything else is, landscape and wow. Damn. Okay.
All right.
Nothing we
Which
can do about
category
it.
are we going to next? Okay. Up next is the best effects of 2022. And the nominees are Hellraiser, The Sadness, Terrifier 2, X, Barbarian, 5 Cream,
Not 5
or-
Cream.
or Scream 5,
Thank
fine,
you.
or Kid Cudi's penis?
Question mark?
Yeah.
Why would that be an effect, Rob?
Well, we don't know.
We don't know if it was real or not. It could have
We
been an
don't know
effect.
if that was his real penis or not. If it is, he's a blessed man. So it may or may not be an effect. We're not sure. Any thoughts on best effects?
Terrifier 2.
Cat?
Sorry, I was just so surprised by Mikey's answer. I actually was the one I really wanted The Sadness to win because I was really impressed by the effects. It's not what I voted for. We'll put it that way.
It's not what you voted for?
It's not what I voted for.
What'd you vote for? Kid Cudi's
Something
penis?
What did you ever get?
We don't know.
So, I voted for X. For 2 reasons. One is Kid Cudi's penis is in X.
That's
So
true.
It was an effect
Shit.
of that film. But
Or not.
also because Mia Goth played a dual role in that movie, and I didn't even realize that was her until I was told about it later.
Fair.
That's fair. I think I
Um,
was on my 3rd watch of that movie before I realized it was her.
Yeah, so those effects were clearly effective.
Yeah.
So that's who I picked. But let's see who won. I have a feeling we all know what won. But let's take a look.
Oh, it's close.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh,
I
Oh.
did not. That is not what I thought won.
that is not what I thought was gonna win.
The Slashie for best effects goes to Terrifier 2.
Yes.
And if I hadn't been fucking around, this would have been another runoff. So
Yeah.
you're
Thank God.
welcome.
Things happen for a reason.
Kid Cudi's penis ? By the way, got 2 votes for the record.
You got 1 vote that's not Cat.
Surprise!
Surprise, too, by the way. I was really
yeah.
hoping we could give a Slashie to a man's penis.
Yeah, but it was close between Terrifier 2 and The Sadness.
Wow.
Which is what I actually had intended to vote for.
this if I had to pick between those two, I probably would have picked the Sadness.
Oh, come
Terrifier
on.
2 was
The
okay.
Sadness had really good effects.
Yeah.
And I will say Terrifier 2 had like really there was a lot of love that went into those effects,
Yes.
but they were not as consistent across
Yeah.
the board.
Yeah. You know,
I
the
agree.
other thing I'm surprised didn't get more love was Barbarian, only because the fact, and I guess maybe people didn't know this, but everything in Barbarian is practical.
Except the grass.
Yeah, except for the grass. The rule on set was he would not use any technology that wasn't available to John Carpenter when Carpenter made the thing. So everything was done practical except for the grass, which they had to do CGI for.
I know you guys are mad, or maybe not mad. Mad might be a wrong term, but I know you guys. Look, I know Terrifier 2 wasn't consistent throughout the entire movie. Some things didn't look phenomenal, but so they had so much less than everybody on here, and they had less than Kid Cudi's penis as well, apparently. But and they pulled off so much with it, and you guys aren't.
I don't know that we can say that. Do we know what the budget of the Sadness was?
I was going to say, first of all, I don't think Terrifier 2 had a higher budget than the Sadness. I'd be surprised if it did. Just because the Sadness is a Taiwanese film, I think. And they are known for some low budget horror movies.
Yeah. And the other thing is, I'm not sure what the budget of Terrifier 2 was, but it gets a lot of play as being like this movie that was Kickstarter funded or whatever, crowdfunded.
It was.
I have a feeling it got more money than it raised through its crowdfunding. I think they ended up with more money to make this movie than
fair. Very fair. But there was so much of it. But that's not even, I mean, I love Terrifier 2, and that's my style. I'm glad, like, that was all practical too, quality lower, okay, but everybody I think is sleeping on Hellraiser, man.
I honestly, on this list of I think Hellraiser had the worst effect.
How could you say that?
I didn't like the effects in Hellraiser. I didn't think they looked good.
Alone.
I thought the Cenobites looked rubbery on screen.
Oh.
I think Scream 5 might have had the worst effects, but I think that pretty much by default. Like, I don't think it was a Scream 5 issue. I think it was these are all really strong contenders for me issue. And I'm not mad that Terrifier 2 won.
The Cenobites, like the skin, it looked rubbery. It just didn't look real to me.
A couple of them didn't look phenomenal, but a few of them looked great. The chains look great. The box looked great. They did a lot.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. Terrifier 2 has won the Slashie.
Yes.
It's what it is. It's fine. I think it wins the
I'm
Slashie
not mad. A lot of love.
I think it wins the Slashie for most effects.
You're a butthole.
That too.
Yeah. Up next, we will take a look at the Slashie for the best kill of 2022. The nominees are Gator to the Head in X, Allie's Bedroom / Bleach, Terrifier 2, The Elevator in Satan Slaves Communion, Kid Goes Splat and Halloween Ends, Dewey in Scream 5, spoiler alert, Zombie Squash in Deadstream, and Leatherface Back of the Van in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I wish we had thought of it to just put like retired sheriff in Scream 5. That would have been hilarious.
What did you pick, Kat?
Fucked up, Kat. That wasn't very nice of you at all.
I ended up going for the Bleach. I will say the elevator in Satan Slaves Communion was the best part of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that a lot, and it was I think it might have been better, but I do remember like that Bleach scene just got me.
I'm pretty sure I voted for the Bleach scene. I feel like we're reaching dangerous territory in two ways here. Also, I want to mention the fact that we had a Michael Myers Halloween movie and a kid falling down the steps off a railing by someone who wasn't even fucking Michael Myers is the best kill in the movie. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to leave that there.
Only because it was amazing. Also, there were other kills that could have been nominated in that movie. But
they wouldn't have beat anything on here.
Kid Go Splat was the funniest way to phrase that, though.
Yeah,
I will
I will say that I voted for Kid Go Splat in Halloween
Oh
Ends.
Christ,
I thought
Rob.
I thought it was the most memorable kill of the year. I almost though did I thought hard about Leatherface in the back of the
Yeah.
van. As much as I hate Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, and believe me, I do hate that movie. That kill I thought was awesome, and it happens early enough in the movie to where I thought this movie might be good. It's a liar,
Yeah.
that kill, because that movie's not good. But him breaking the guy's arm and then stabbing the guy with his own broken bone is pretty fucking cool.
That's
But
the
let's
way
see what won.
that's what I thought we were going to dangerous territory for. Leatherface, people might just vote for it, and Dewey
Nah,
too. It's an
I think we're
emotional.
going into dangerous territory of everybody voting everything for Terrifier 2.
Okay,
That's
well,
where I
let's
think
see.
this is going to be Chucky.
All right.
Yep. And the Slashie goes to the Alley's bedroom / bleach kill in Terrifier 2.
It deserves it, man.
Second place was the Leatherface kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes me glad I didn't vote for Satan's Slaves Communion, even though, again, it's such a good kill.
Yeah. I apparently was the only person to vote for Kid Goes Splat. Which is a crime because it's awesome.
That also shows Greg didn't vote. So thanks a lot, Greg. Appreciate it.
No, actually, if Greg did vote, he would have voted
It would be
for
Leatherface.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's fair. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
mean,
like
look,
that Gator to the Head got some love also, because I
Terrifier
didn't talk about it a lot, but it was good.
The thing about the Terrifier 2 kill is this is the new long ways cut, right? This is the long ways cut scene from this movie. It's, to me, not as effective. It goes on way too long. It's laughable and kind of stupid. But I understand why a lot of people voted for it.
Yeah.
It deserves it, man. Deserves it.
That's a whole nother issue.
Okay.
Al Bundy is in our Hall of Fame because we let our listeners vote on shit.
Okay.
Up next, we will do the Best Actress of 2022. And the nominees are Mia Goth for X, Amber Midthunder for Prey, Jenna Ortega for Five Cream, Georgina Campbell, Barbarian, Daisy Edgar Jones in Fresh, Andy Matichak in Halloween Ends, and Lauren Lavera, Terrifier 2. Mikey, who'd you vote for?
I don't remember. I mean, it's between Mia Goth and Lauren Lavera, honestly. I might have, and I don't know, Jenny Ortega too might have been in there because you got to take account into all their stuff they did last year. I don't remember.
Okay. Kat, do you remember who you voted for?
I voted for Mia Goth. It was really close with Georgina Campbell, though.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember who I voted for. It was either Mia Goth. I thought she was incredible in X. And again, she played a second role that I didn't even realize she was playing until later. And it's not as if the second role that she played was like some side character, like, like Eddie Murphy doing like the guys in the barbershop and Coming to America or whatever. It's not that. It's a major character, and I had no idea it was her. So I think I probably voted for her. If not, it would have been Lauren Lavera. Her performance was the only thing I liked in Terrifier 2.
Killed it.
She was great. The winner is Mia Goth for X.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, not really surprised by that.
Yeah.
I do think, honestly, I think I voted for Lauren Lavera. And the reason being, I think I would have been more likely to vote for Mia Goth for Pearl.
I actually don't know how we settled on an X. I know I went back and forth a lot because it's like I think her performance was better in Pearl, but she did play two roles in X. And I went back and forth about that forever for like which one that she should be up for.
I wish I could remember who I voted for because it may have been her because of the dual role thing. I would have. I know had we picked Pearl for her nomination, that's what I would have voted for. And X is more of, in my mind anyway, she's great in it, but so is everyone else.
Everyone was good.
The ensemble,
but she was good twice.
Yeah, the ensemble is just fantastic. The cast is great, but it's more of an ensemble movie. she absolutely 100% carries Pearl.
Yeah, she does.
It's entirely on her, and she's fantastic in it. Either way, Mia Goth has won the Slashie for Best Actress in 2022 for her performance in X. So congratulations to her.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, either way.
Yeah.
Also, Lauren Lavera, not even second.
I
No.
am surprised.
Yeah.
'cause
I am too.
There's
I am
been a lot
too.
of Sienna love.
Good for our
Rightly.
listeners. Good for the voters,
Yeah.
man. Good
I
for the
am
voters.
glad that Amber Midthunder got some love for Prey.
Me too. We didn't
Also.
talk about it a lot, but
Yeah.
she did an exceptional. Again, she carries that movie.
Yeah. The reality with Prey is I feel like it's gotten overlooked a lot this year.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because I think for a couple of reasons. One is it was released on Hulu instead of theaters, which I just don't understand. But two, there are a lot of years where Prey would have been the best movie that came out that year.
Yes.
And it just happened to come out in a year that was absolutely so strong because Prey is a tremendous movie and she is fantastic in it. Anyway, what are we doing next, Mikey?
Best director.
We already did that.
Oh, we did. Fuck me.
Yeah, we gave that to Jordan Peele.
Oh, right. Oh,
So
shit.
let's try again.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, we will do next the Slashie for the Best Actor of 2022. And the nominees are Sebastian Stan for Fresh, Justin Long, Barbarian, David Howard Thornton, Terrifier 2, Daniel Kaluuya for Nope, David Arquette for Scream, Kyle Gallner for Smile, and Kid Cudi's penis in X.
Good for us, man.
Yes, good for us. Kat, do you remember who you voted for?
There we go.
I
Please
do.
tell me it was Kid Cudi's penis.
Maybe.
All right, one vote for Kid Cudi's penis.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I voted for, man.
You don't?
Maybe David Howard Thornton. Honestly, he was Art the Clown 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
No talking either.
So I either voted for Justin Long and Barbarian. I thought he was tremendous in that movie.
It was really good.
And also not a sort of cast against type. We don't see Justin Long that big an asshole very often. And I thought he killed it. Or I could have voted for Kid Cudi's penis. I don't remember.
That's fair.
Yeah. So the Slashie goes to
Wow.
David Arquette for
Wow.
Scream.
Oy vey.
Yeah, listen. Congratulations, David Arquette.
He did really good. That was an emotional goodbye.
Yeah.
It was.
He did very well with it.
He's never bad as Dewey.
No.
Never.
But we've seen a different Dewey.
This is
know-
not necessarily the performance that I would have given this award to.
Me either. But you know what, man? I'm not totally mad about it. There's others I would have liked to see win. But he did, like, let's not act like he didn't kill it. Like, he did. His situation with Gail and their meetup and all, like, dude, he really did bring it home.
Yeah.
He knew this was the end and he gave it all in there. Same amount of votes for that penis too, man. That dick is hanging in there with two loyal subjects.
Yeah.
All right. One of them not named. He has one name that's not named Cat Valor.
Yeah. Somebody not named Cat is voting for that penis.
Holy shit.
What are we doing next here? Okay. Up next, we will we'll take a look at the nominees for the Best Indie Horror Film of 2022. The nominees are Fresh, Terrifier 2, Nanny, Speak No Evil, Slashback, A Wounded Fawn, Deadstream, and Hellbender. Kat, do you remember who you voted for?
I voted for A Wounded Fawn.
Okay.
This is going to be the category I'm going to be mad when Terrifier 2 wins. I will say.
Yeah. Yeah. Mikey, who'd you vote for? Of course. Of course you did.
Terrifier
The
2
issue
is the winner.
Here is that there were so many good movies on this list, and I think it split up some people that might otherwise have teamed together against Terrifier 2.
Yeah.
But there were so
That's
many
fair.
good choices. Who did you vote for, Rob?
I without a doubt voted for Deadstream. I
You
love that
fucking gotta
movie.
be kidding me, dude.
I thought it was the absolute perfect balance of horror and comedy. I absolutely love the movie. I cannot wait to see what that director does next.
That honestly doesn't surprise me because I know for a fact you didn't see Wounded Fawn or Hellbender.
I did not.
You wasted a vote.
I did strongly consider Fresh. I thought Fresh was
Fresh
really
was
good. And you know, it seemed like Fresh. It must have come out early in the year because it seemed like there was a brief period of time where everyone was talking about it. But by the end of the year,
it seemed March.
It seems like no one was talking about it. But it was a really, really excellent movie. But
And
no,
it's another one of those, like, there were years where Fresh would have been my movie of the year.
Yeah. But I without a doubt voted for Deadstream.
You wasted a vote.
There's no wasting votes, Mike.
You wasted a vote. Shame on you.
Oh boy.
And the Slashie goes to, unsurprisingly, Terrifier 2.
It shouldn't have been that lopsided. I'll admit that.
And
Deadstream did well though.
I was gonna say I'd like to point out second place was Deadstream.
It's it's not fair. Like, it was just, even if somebody didn't see any movie on this list, they would still vote for Terrifier 2 because they know it,
Yeah.
But you guys know how I feel. That's my kind of movie.
Yeah. Deadstream, by the way, is in second place, but way behind. I mean, Terrifier 2 ran off with this award.
And I was the only person that voted for Wounded Fawn, so shame on everybody.
I mean, look, it's Terrifier 2. The thing has been a monster all year. I'm not surprised that it won. All right, so it is time for the big award of the night, the best movie of 2022. And the nominees are X, Barbarian, Glorious, Scream, Nope, Hellraiser, Smile, Halloween Ends, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Mikey, who'd you vote for?
Probably X. Obviously, I could have went for Scream, and I might have went for Scream. But like right now, if I were to vote, I feel like I'd be going for X. But Scream is my kind of movie. I love slashers, so very positive.
All right. Kat, do you remember what you did?
I voted for X. It deserves it.
All right. And I voted for Kid Cudi's penis. No. I'm pretty sure I voted for X. I can't imagine what else I would have voted for. It's just been since I saw the movie in theaters, and when I walked out of the theater, I was like, I just saw something special. That movie was incredible. And it's been number one on my list for since then. I mean, the entire year. There's nothing. Ty West didn't miss on a single thing in that movie.
No.
So yeah, I without a doubt voted for X, which means all three of us voted for X. But let's find out what won the Slashie.
Wow.
When the Slashie goes to Scream.
Wow. Damn.
Oh my god. Okay, horror report. I was gonna let the 5 cream thing go, but guess what our second fucking place is, everybody? Because it's not X.
Wow.
God damn it.
See, and this is why wasted votes matter, Rob. This right here is why. This is why. Wow.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so Scream wins the Slashie for the best horror movie of 2022 and potentially brings an end to the Slashie Awards.
Hold on.
Very possibly.
My God, that's not that egregious. But let me just point out that this means
no,
that
but
Greg,
the second place is that egregious.
yes, Greg stole 4 people's phones, and he's just getting out of hand now. Greg, you got, where does it end, Greg? Where does it end? Damn. I know you guys don't like it, and obviously,
it's not, right. So it's not that I don't like 5 Cream.
Right.
It's a good movie. It's a good Scream movie. I enjoyed watching it. I think I saw it in theaters twice because I liked it and wanted to take my kid to see it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie. it's not the best horror movie of 2022. That's the problem.
But the slasher is a very popular genre, man. You know, and
Halloween
that's what
Ends
they
is
gave
on
us.
here.
That's bullshit too. But you know, it's slasher is a popular genre. It's kind of like the default genre for the most part, and you know, it's popular, man. But I mean,
Yeah.
these were a lot of good movies. I'm glad that it was spread out a little bit, though. It shows a little thought and variety, which I
It
do
was.
enjoy.
Yeah, it
Although
was.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, that somebody enjoys that too much. That's insane. So, you know, I mean, you're right about that, Mikey.
Yeah.
It's the slasher movies are very popular, as evidenced by the fact that Scream won this year, and last year's winner for best movie was Halloween Kills.
It's popular.
It's not only 2 slasher movies, but 2 franchise slasher movies.
I was gonna say that it's a franchise. And what were the biggest movie of last year was Halloween Kills. The biggest movie of this year, popularity, you know, all together was Scream.
Yeah.
You know, Halloween Kills had a mixed reception. Halloween Ends, people were, you know, questioning. Scream was back, and that was a big deal, you know. So I admit that's in there too. Yeah, I'm well aware.
All right. Well, you know what? We don't have to do the slashies next year. We can just give it to Scream 6 now and be done with it.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see.
All
But
right.
man, it's not as bad as last year. You guys got to admit that.
I admit nothing.
What?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre should not have gotten this many votes.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, no, I'm saying the winner. Yeah, no, that's I don't. How the fuck did that happen?
That's the part that I'm mad about. Like I knew there was a chance, even with all of us voting for it, that X would not win. I was okay with that. I think that Scream is it's a very acceptable alternative choice.
Right.
But god damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm a little blown away because I fully expected X to win.
I did too, honestly.
I mean, listening to
I don't trust our listeners is the thing. But I didn't know that I couldn't trust them to this extent.
I
It
just
didn't get second place
Yeah.
for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For the Bolivian Chainsaw Massacre. I fucking can't.
listening to other shows and looking at people's lists of the top, you know, whatever movies of 2022, X was always at or near the very top.
Yeah.
I assumed it was going to win this award. I did not see it going to Scream.
Our listeners have lost Slashie voting privileges. Next year, you guys are nominating and we are making final selections. I'm sorry. You can't be trusted.
Kat, when we do that, we get Al Bundy.
God damn it.
That was fair. That was fair.
Yeah. I do feel like there's 2 sides to this show, right? There's us and then there's the listeners. And I feel like one end, and I'm not going to say which one, but one end is not holding up its end of the bargain right now. But there we go. That wraps up the 2nd annual Slashie Awards, guys.
Wow.
And I'd planned this whole thing of asking how we felt about the awards, and I thought we were all going to feel great because X won and everything. But I think we'll get a pretty clear picture of how we all feel at this point.
Honestly, man, selections and winners aside, I think it went well. At least there was more variety than last year, and I'm thankful for that. That's what I was worried about. That was my biggest fear was going to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I mean, popularity did win in certain places. I understand, but at least like it wasn't like there was just clean sweeps last year. We don't want that. That's not fun for us to talk about either. You know, so good job, listeners. At least it was variety. A little too much of it here and there, but you know. It's a shock to us. We don't check these periodically. We find out when we announce.
I had, as if I would even know how to check it periodically.
We have a technical difficulty episode that went out on Patreon trying to do that. Of that exact scenario.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe people just liked Scream more than I did.
That's possible.
You know, and again, I didn't dislike the movie. I like to, I give the movie a hard time. I give the franchise a hard time just to piss off Mikey. I didn't dislike it though. I thought it was a good movie. Like I said, I went and saw it twice in theaters, and I don't normally do that.
I remember leaving the theater for Scream thinking it was going to be my movie of the year.
It was great, man.
Like it was an incredible, I was really blown away
Right.
by
You
it when
felt
it
it.
happened. It's just it came out in such a competitive year.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how many times did you see X at the theater, Kat?
A lot of times. I
Yeah.
lost track of how many times. I saw Five Cream twice though.
Yeah.
That was the thing
Oh.
with Scream, man. You felt it. It was a vibe. You know, there's something in the air when the big franchises are around.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's just how it is, man. Like
Yeah.
whenever we get a Friday the 13th movie, holy shit, what that's gonna be. If it's mediocre, it'll be the greatest movie ever.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully
Well.
there's Jason in it. We don't fucking know. That was fun. I appreciate everybody that took the time to vote. You guys, you make the, like, when we do stuff like this, we need your participation or it doesn't work. So
Yeah.
you know, you guys
I
drive the
appreciate
stuff.
all but 4 of you.
Or so you appreciate Greg, huh?
Listen, I expect this from Greg. 4 of
We
you
know,
should have
man.
known better.
Told you he fucking ran around stealing people's phones, man. He's a madman. All right, go check out slashradio.com, patreon.com//radio. Check us out there. Tier starting as low as $3 a month. You're gonna get a lot of extra content this week. I can tell you that right
Yeah.
now. There were
Oh.
two bonus episodes last week, 2. Plus Easter egg. We do all kinds of stuff and try and get you guys involved as much as possible. Next week, I don't know if we ever like concrete agreed on this because we had a schedule. Is next week Paranormal Activity and then the week after that is a Shark Week? Was that ever firmly agreed on?
I don't know.
Let's firmly agree on it now.
Yeah.
Rob?
I know. I assumed someone else was keeping a track of the schedule because I am not.
That's what I remembered tentatively it was going to be because I have to negotiate movies I don't like is what happens here. I pay Kat in Shark movies. Her currency accepted here is not PayPal, Amex, Discover, it's Shark movie.
All right. So
It's
we're
Shark
watching. But it's the first one, right?
That's the
Yes.
fucking danger of it. Yeah, it's going to be the first. You guys owe me another one, at least one more semi-close within the months. I mean, I feel that's fair.
If I get another shark movie.
God damn it. It's getting expensive here. I don't like it.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, the first Where's Waldo of horror movies is.
Stop it. You can't stop.
I love the idea that there's a listener out there that's like, why are they just intercutting Paranormal Activity with shark movies?
Because
as
they-
we work our way through the franchise.
Yeah, every time they do a Paranormal Activity movie, there's a Shark movie right after it, man. Almost time Shark Week.
I think we should do, honestly, it would be funny enough of a bit if we just started doing that I would forgo everything else if we just worked our way through the entire Paranormal Activity franchise, but every other week was a shark movie.
Well, wait a minute now. You're only going to get so far until I even want to watch some of those movies. Okay? It's not going to be very long lived. But all right.
What if, wait, hold on.
What?
Here, counter offer. What if the shark movies get better for you?
You guys are really hoping for
Like,
me to
as,
start
as
liking
the
these things.
Paranormal Activity movies get worse, we start doing stuff like The Meg and Jaws.
Oh, I'd be good with that. Yeah.
The
But you won't do
Shallows.
that.
Yeah.
You won't do that. You'll make me watch shit like, fucking Trailer
Well,
Park.
no,
Jaws
when
or
we
whatever.
start, it'll be Paranormal Activity, which you like, and Trailer Park Shark, which we like.
Is that confirmed? Is that what the Shark movie is going to be?
Oh, it has to be, right?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good with that.
Appreciate that very much. All right. So next week is Paranormal Activity. The week after that is fucking Trailer Park Shark. And I should
Don't say it like that.
I'm going to be more miserable during Trailer Park Shark than you will be during Paranormal Activity.
Oh, hang on though. Paranormal Activity is a rewatch for Rob and me, but I did say I was gonna go in with an open mind.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing my
be
best
fair.
to upkeep my end of the bargain there.
Here's the interesting thing though. Usually when we do rewatches
Yeah.
on the show of movies that I like, I don't like them as much.
Yeah.
I wonder
Mhm.
if I'm going to come back next week and love Paranormal Activity.
It's not going to happen, but God, am I hoping for it. That would be incredible. But anyway, so come back next week. We're going to have Paranormal Activity. We're going to have Trailer Park Shark following that. Then it's a Patreon pick. And then it's Murder Madness. We're fucking loaded.
Oh yeah, for the Lord Humphrey Cup.
No, hold on. No. No Lord Humphrey Cup. It's not
That's
the Lord
what
Humphrey
it
Cup.
is.
No, it's not.
It's the Vernal Lord Humphrey.
That's right, the Vernal Lord Humphrey Cup. We forewent the autumnal Lord Humphrey Cup.
I don't even know what that means. Like, that's the annoying part of it. I don't even know what the fuck any of these things you're saying mean.
And we're still working on the winter and summer Lord Humphrey Cups. We don't know what to do for those yet.
Well, check me out at Mikey's Dead. Probably where they find me.
On Twitter at RadioRob123, and you can listen to the other show that I do with Kat sometimes called This Horror Life, although the episodes seem to have come to a standstill.
Yeah, where's my shows, guys? What the hell is that?
It's a whole thing.
All right, fair enough. Kat, where they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_velour, VOLEUR. You can check out my website, catvelour.com.
Okay, and you guys can come and check us out next week. Thank you very much for participating in the Slashies. Good night.
Kind of.
Slasher Radio. -4 people right now.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.